Hello guys and welcome to today's video where I'm going to find the oldest archived game page for Royale High, and you're probably wondering how I'm gonna do that. Well, Wayback Machine exists, and if you put this in, which is just the Roblox games thing and the number that Royale High goes by, then you can see every Royale High link to ever exist, or well, what has been archived anyway. And if we filter this to oldest, you can see that there is one here that says giant update, fairies, mermaids, winx high school. And you can see here the reason why I got rid of the last bit of the link, because you can see that Royale High has had many different names over the years. You can see here, this one says Royale High School Beta, this one just Royale High, Royaloween, Royaloween Recolor, Royale High 2019, Bloxy Royale High, and then there's just a bunch of random ones here. You can see Sunset Island Royale High. So let's have a look at the first link, and maybe we'll have a look at the Royale High School Beta one as well. So if we click on this, there is just one single screenshot from the 17th of September 2017. Just one screenshot of this page. It takes a little while to load, and we want to have it stop loading right before it tries to get us to log in. If you let the page load in fully, it's gonna try and make you log into Roblox. So let's try and pause this at the right time. Okay, this looks good enough. We have everything, I hope. Do we have... Okay, we have all the pictures as well. So, as you can see, this is the old Roblox game page up at the top. And as you can see, this is made by Call Me Bob. And this screenshot was taken the day that the game was updated, 17th of September. And let's just have a look at it. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Royale High hasn't always been called Royale High. From the day it was created, which was the 12th of April 2017 to November 2017, the game was known as Fairies and Mermaids Winx High School. It used to be just a Winx Club roleplay game, as you can see from the pictures, but then on November, I don't remember the exact date, Royale High was introduced. Now, to my knowledge, this is the only archive of the game page from when the game was still known by this title. All the other archives have it under Royale High, so this is this is very rare. You can see this is back when Roblox had leaderboards as well. And you know what? Let's read the description here. Adopt a fairy baby during home economics to feed, sleep and play with. Bake a cake in baking class. Create a potion to drink in Potionology. Dorm with your friends. Earn fairy wings with diamonds and fly around. Swim as a mermaid. Grab a cup of coffee and study in the student quarters. Change into pajamas as the sun goes down, and so much more. Thanks for participating in testing. The servers are back to normal now. A few more things need to be fixed before it can be released for iPads, but we are getting there. Patch fixes. Enchanted egg givers now work again in second story fridges in the bakery. Mermaid class teleport is closer to where you are supposed to go, in a rock that opens up underneath the school. Bakery is open later until midnight. Back when there used to be updates, before we had the castle events update logs, which if you've not seen my video covering what the first update log was, the card will appear at the top. We used to get the updates in the game's description. Of course, we don't get that now. We just have a quick rundown of what the game really is. At the time this archive was taken, there were 14,000 people on the game, and it had 15 million visits. And let's have a look at the badges as well. So there's actually only 4 badges. Of course, the first one was baked cake at the bakery, and you can see that at the time of this screenshot being taken, there were just under 9,000 people who had ever won it. And on the 16th of September 2017, 2,000 people had won it. So I'm guessing that the bakery had been pretty new at this time. I think the big update might have been the change from this campus to the Enchantix that we have in the game now, with like the colourful dorms either side. When I started playing, it was still this pink Enchantix. So yeah, that was just a little thing. So I'm guessing the big update was the change from this Enchantix to the current Enchantix map. And for the other 3 badges, there is the one for meeting Call Me Bob, and as you can see, she had been on the game yesterday, or well, yesterday is in 4 years ago. And then we have Closet Skeleton as well, who must have been on the game yesterday, is in 4 years ago as well. And yeah, as you can see, they must have been in some public servers on the 16th of September. And also, just a little thing, if you would like to semi-experience this realm here, this is still on Barbie's profile. So if you go to Call Me Bob's profile and go into creations, you can see that this is still available to play on her profile. This is what I dub the pink Enchantix, or the second version of Enchantix. And as you can see, this has not been changed since 2017, since it was taken out of the main Royale High game. Like, this is this is original Royale High. This is pre-Royale High. So if you'd like to experience some nostalgia or just general old Royale High, then here you go. As you can see, I've got some wings. Look at that wing animation. Like, this game here is straight up the game that you see in this picture. Like, this isn't like an archive or anything. This is actually the game that people were playing in 2017. Of course, no one goes on it now, because it is very outdated, but this is what we used to play and roleplay on. Look at that locker. Look at the makeup in it. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.